You finally get a live prospect on the phone. You ask great questions. You build rapport. You qualify the pain. Then out of nowhere, they hit you with, yeah, we just don't have the budget right now. And just like that, boom, the energy drops. You feel like the call's over. You say, no worries, I'll follow up next quarter, and lose the deal forever. But here's what nobody tells you. No budget isn't the truth. It's a smokescreen. And if you don't learn how to see through it, you're going to keep losing pipeline that was yours to win. Guys, my name is Neil. I'm your sales misfit coach. I have over 10 years in SaaS as an SDR and AE with 5+ years as a sales leader and trainer. And I help SDRs smash quota and get promoted to AE as fast as possible. Now, a lot of you are asking if I have a course. It is in the pipeline, but I have reopened slots for one-to-one coaching. There's only a few left and it is first come, first serve. So if you're serious, click the calendar link below and book your free 10-minute consult to see if I can actually help you. The link is below, guys. Back to the video. Guys, let me paint the scene. You've been here. You're 6 minutes into a fire discovery call. Prospects nodding, you're asking sharp questions. Then they say, it sounds interesting, but yeah, we don't really have the budget for this right now. You freeze, you back off, you say, okay, no worries, maybe we revisit later. Wrong move. Here's the truth. No budget is SDR code for I'm not convinced this is worth the time, or this isn't urgent enough, or I don't trust you yet. Let me give you a real story. One of my SDRs, Aisha, got hit with no budget 4 times in one day. She was blaming the leads, blaming the product. But when we looked at her calls, she never challenged the objection. She took it as a truth, never dug deeper, never reframed it. She was backing down instead of breaking through. Guys, let me show you the 3 steps I teach SDRs to flip this objection in real time. No discounts, no desperation. Step 1, don't flinch, get curious. Prospect says, we don't have the budget. You say, totally fair, just so I understand, is that budget not available at all right now? Or it just wasn't set aside for solving this specific issue? Why does this work? It shows that you're not shaken. You sound like a partner, not a pusher. And it separates real budget constraint from brush off. Step 2, anchor to the pain they already gave you. Remember, you've just run a fire discovery. So if they said this problem costs them time, stress, lost revenue, call it out. You mentioned earlier this delays your onboarding by 2 weeks. If nothing changes, what happens next quarter? Now they have to feel the cost of waiting, not just your price tag. Step 3, ask the truth revealing question. Let's say budget wasn't a blocker. Would this be something you'd want to explore further? Well, we're not sure if it's the right fit yet. Boom, now you know the real objection. Now, Aisha reran her play with a prospect who ghosted her 6 weeks ago. Same account, same person, same objection. She said, would it be fair to say this is less about budget and more about priority right now? They paused, then said, yeah, we've just had some other stuff come up. They booked a follow-up for next week. No budget change, just message clarity. Now, here's what I want you to do this week. Number 1, memorize the 3-step no budget script. Get curious, anchor to pain, reveal the truth. Number 2, stop taking objections at face value. Okay? Objections aren't deal killers. They're conversation starters if you lean in. Number 3, practice it with a peer 10 times over, 20 times, 30 times, because role-playing it with your manager or your teammate means you'll take the hit now so you don't freeze on the big occasion. Guys, you're not just qualifying leads, you're qualifying urgency, belief, and trust. Handle this right and you'll book meetings most SDRs lose. Now look, budget objections are just one part of the game, but here's the scary part. Even after SDRs get promoted, most AEs still miss quota. So if you're thinking long-term, you need to know why most reps fail after the cold call stage. That's what I break down in this next video, why 70% of AEs never hit quota. My personal take. click the video and don't make the same mistake.